Anyway, last one. This was from it wouldn't be a normal day without my anonymous source sending me something. So this came to me from anonymous. No, Jess has sent it to me on Twitter. Fennec says you have to email her, he won't notice. No, sometimes I notice the Twitter ones, but yeah, it's easier for me to keep track if it's in the email. Okay, so this one came to us from anonymous. Bibles that Oklahoma wants for schools match version backed by Trump. Funny that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like said every like oh yeah, Oklahoma's top education official is seeking to purchase 55,000 Bibles for public schools and specifying that each copy contain a Declaration of Independence and US Constitution, which are not commonly found in Bibles but are included in
Yep.
one Bible that's been endorsed by former President Donald Trump.
Why do we need those in a Bible?
I don't know.
A,
So that they have an excuse to funnel a bunch of money directly to Trump without saying we just wanted to give Trump money.
oh my God.
Like that's all this is. This is a very very transparent attempt to just give him a bunch of money. And I heard about this first on I think it was cognitive dissonance, and they actually did the math for like because like one of the justifications he gives for having Bibles in the classes at all is that like he just wants them in like I only want them in relevant classes like history, but like when you do the math for like how many classes there are and how much he said he's going to spend, like he says he's seeking to spend $3 million in state funds for Bibles that fit these criteria. When you do that math, that's not just a Bible in every single classroom, regardless, like not just the history classrooms, but like all the classrooms. That's more than enough for these $60 Bibles when like you could get cheaper Bibles for like what 10-20 bucks, especially if you're buying in bulk.
Yeah,
um
I. It's just a way to get a specific type of thing in the classroom to either push an agenda or make sure that a very particular person gets some funding from it,
yeah.
which is
Yeah,
more than a little bit fucked up.
so on top of having the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, it also has to be bound in leather or leather-like material for durability, because
Kids
you know
keep paperback books for years.
yeah, like that's why all the textbooks in middle school are leather.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, they're fucking not. They're all paperback, almost all of them.
Pretty sure the Super Nintendo in Oklahoma wants to lead Trump's Department of Education, and this is him trying out. I thought Trump's Department of Education was going to be one that doesn't exist.
Also, you said the Super Nintendo? You mean the superintendent?
No. Rosina said Super Nintendo. That is a Simpsons reference
Oh.
where Ralph is looking up and saying, "I'm learning Super Nintendo, Chalmers." I am on point today. I'm getting all the references today, except for that one about the water and stuff. But that I got that as a reference to myself, so I'm winning. I'm winning, son.
You're doing it. I'm so proud of you. Look at you.
Yeah, normally you make all these references that I don't get, but today it is working.
Today it is different. For you see.
I should be sick and completely out of it more often, because like my brain has not been braining today. Like we have a cabinet in the house that has all the snacks in it, and it is locked because we have more than one child who compulsively steals snacks if they are not locked up. Um, and yeah, we spent longer than I'd like to admit looking for the keys tonight, and then it turns out that when I packed the kids' lunches this morning, I just left the key in the lock all day,
Mm.
because that's how my day's going. Oh, I should probably make sure the car's locked. Well, I'm thinking of locks. Doors are locked. Okay.
You did it.
Yay. Okay. The requirements match the God Bless the USA Bible that Trump urged his supporters to begin buying earlier this year at a website that sells the books for $60. A spokesman for Walters said the proposal was open to any vendor, though. This isn't specific to Trump's. It just so happens that his is the only one that already exists that meets the criteria.
Just imagine that. It's so weird that that's the case.
Scott Dillahunt says, brain and brain, what is brain? What would you do with a brain if you had one?
That was Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I can't do the hydrate anymore. I would have to leave the stream. I would have to leave Suris to entertain you because I'm out of water.
I'm also out of water, as evidenced by me having to use up.
Suris is out of water in more than one way. Apparently an ad for Fruity Pebbles came on right after I said we have a drawer with all the snacks in it. Nice. Okay, I don't know why there's football pictures here, but there's football pictures here. It says, there are hundreds of Bible publishers, and we expect a robust competition for this proposal. It just so happens that we worded it in a way that one specific publisher has a massive advantage because they already got it.
Yay.
Former Oklahoma Attorney General Drew Edmondson, a Democrat, said the bid does not pass the smell test. I can't smell shit right now anyway, so what do I know? All fingers point to the Trump Bible that does contain all those requirements, Edmondson said. Is it just me, or is that a really awkward sentence?
All fingers point to the Trump Bible. The Trump Bible that does contain all the... No, that reads fine after a bit.
Okay.
All fingers point to the Trump Bible that does contain these requirements.
I got distracted thinking of other things that fingers could mean.
Oh, God damn it.
Who's out there? Okay, that was a child. I hope they didn't hear what I just said.
Hello. Was a child.
Well, fingers can mean anything to a child. For what it's worth, the requirement for America's documents was dropped from the Oklahoma Bible nonsense yesterday? ? I mean, I was going to say let's hope so, but then it's like, no, the whole Bible thing is just ridiculous, so let's just drop the whole Bible thing. But yeah, if it can not be a very obvious funnel money to Donald Trump specifically scheme, that would be great. And if they did drop that, then at least there's still some semblance of normalcy going on. Not much of one.
But enough to be confident in at least a couple of ways.
So according to financial disclosures released in August, he earned $300,000 off the sales of his Bible. So, like...
Can I have $300,000 for selling a book that already exists?
Yeah, you know what? King James Version is royalty free. What if I just like copy and paste it into one of those like self-publishing websites that takes a ridiculous cut of your profits or whatever, and we could just sell Bibles, and we can make them the Atheist Bible. Okay, let's do the Atheist Bible where we like just like copy and paste like some of our notes from one of our videos or something at the beginning and end.
And that's it.
And that's all
we'll do.
That's all we do.
We don't even have to copy paste notes. We can take old videos and just copy and paste a link to the YouTube video.
Yeah, Tasha says, sadly, it has to be a King James Bible. Yeah, I know. Why do you think the Trump Bible is the King James Bible? He doesn't want to pay royalty fees to anyone else. It's not because it's the best version of the Bible.
That'd be the New American Standard version for most people.
Okay, when you say for most people, is that the one the scholars like? Because I thought that was the NRSV that the scholars preferred.
And New American Standard is one of the ones that scholars consider to be one of the most accurate.
Okay, well, other people in my chat are agreeing with my NRSV conclusion. I like the Anchor Bible myself, which is fucking expensive because it is a scholarly translation that is done book by book, and each volume costs like $60 or $70.
Okay.
So like I only have 3 volumes. So I have 3 out of 66.
Looking at the differences, the NASB is favored more among conservative academics, whereas the NRSV is considered for more mainstream academics.
Okay. I use the ESV usually myself. But I'm not afraid to switch versions, because as far as I'm concerned, this is the perfect word of God we're talking about. If an all-powerful God can't make multiple translations say the thing that he wants it to say, that's kind of on him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, hey, that was our third story. We can go to the tweets now.
Hey, just wanted to give a quick thank you to all of my wonderful patrons who help keep me afloat and help keep this channel going. YouTube and Twitch are wonderful platforms, but at the end of the day, stability is not one of their strong suits. If you want to support my channel, then obviously Patreon is one of the best ways of doing that. Link is in the description. But I do want to personally thank everybody who has contributed to the channel. Those people would be Red Joker, Purple Poundini, Jemshin, Britzkrieg, Jupe the Malignant, Michael, Ravalern, Mabbity Babbity, Astral Frontier, Autumn and Angel, Nixie Chan, Agamotto, Victorian Alchemist, I'm not saying the last part of that, and you know that, Arcton Arclacier, Kiratorian, Dren Hadamata, Jordan M, John L, Lord Bleck, Smiling Game Master, and Fire Shard. And everyone else who supports my channel and lets me do what I do full time. This is a dream job of mine that I never believed that I would be able to take full time, and with your help, I've been able to do it. So thank you so very much for that. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you all are having a wonderful time. I will see you all in the next one, hopefully.